Oh, we got to save Greta again.
I never started caring about politics until I had kids.
So England is a developing nation now. Is that what we're saying?
We're 1% of the population with 18% of the pokey machines.
You guys don't care. You guys need that money because they make a great percentage.
You're tuned into the Better Bloke podcast. I'm Maddie.
And I'm Rob.
We're just a couple of average blokes who started a charity with one simple mission: to fuck off suicide as the leading cause of death for Aussie men our own age.
We talk shit, ask the big questions, and chat with guests that have been through the ringer and have come out the other side with a story that's worth hearing.
All right, let's get stuck in.
We are joined today by the Impact sensation, your mother's favourite boxer, the man who has never been stopped.
Knockdown.
He did.
Oh, he did get stopped, didn't he? We're here with Kyle.
Controversially stopped.
Look, I don't know if it was regulation. It was a fast count.
I think so. I don't think there was a count. The rest just straight in there, just nah. She's done.
You can't remember
She's
the
done.
count?
No, I don't remember anything.
No?
Nothing.
Well, that means it didn't happen.
Boom. That's true. That's a very good point.
Yeah.
Very good point. But yeah, haven't been knocked down. That's my claim to fame.
There we go. All three of us actually share the same boxing record
Oh,
in terms of losses. Yeah.
do we though?
Wins.
There's no wins in this room, right?
There's no wins in this room.
No. So just three relatable blokes sitting on a couch.
Correct.
Yeah, thanks for that. You've really brought the mood down now.
Yeah, well, I actually haven't lost. So there's that.
You haven't competed.
And I haven't lost.
You're a coward.
I think Rob and I should fight. Then someone will have a win.
That's true, actually.
I don't know if I want those hands. They're big hands.
They're not. They're really little hands. Don't look at them. They're making me self-conscious.
Self-conscious about your hands now.
Yeah, I do. I have really soft ones too.
I've got little hands too.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
Well, let's run it back. Since that fight, because
Yes.
there was a lot of press around there, Podcast Royale last year, what's life been like for you? What have you been up to?
Nothing.
Chilling?
I haven't been back to work. I had a few months off training, just training like once, twice a week.
Took the L real hard then.
You know what? I want to say I did, but I feel like I didn't.
Yeah.
Like it was just good. It was just fun. It was pushed me to do something. I did it. I was really happy with myself. I had like a week off after, just holidaying, and then went back to life, just laying by the pool, and that was pretty much it. I haven't done much at all. So went and had another fight, lost that, controversial, split decision, or not split decision.
I reckon the refs are against you or something.
I think they might be.
Yeah.
I honestly think they might be. So,
You were a lot better equipped in your second fight.
which is crazy because I had a 3-week fight camp.
Maybe that's the go.
But I think I took that loss harder than the Lattimore one.
Is that because that was a proper blue book fight?
No, I don't think so. I think, and it's no disrespect to Josh, the bloke I fought, but I should have won that fight. In my mind, I should have won that fight, but I didn't train. It just shows that you got to put in the work, I suppose. And that kind of pushed me that I had a few days off after that. And now I'm just training 4-5 times a week. So,
And with the first fight, I know a certain dude that just kind of is able to write it off as that first time jitters. That's why the loss came?
no, I don't think that's why the loss came. I think I was...
You were very unfortunate with who you fought.
Exactly. I feel like there probably weren't many other people that would have taken that fight. So, but I don't remember. I don't remember walking out. I remember my music starting, and that's all I remember until I walked back, and the doctor was like, follow my finger. And that's, yeah. But I don't know. But I want to fight Lattimore again.
Do you?
So, yeah.
Tell it to the camera.
I want to fight Lattimore again. Not next year, but the year after. Because
You'll be ready by then.
Mate, I'll be raring to go. I'll be 0-16 by then, and I'll be looking for that first win.
Yeah. How's the ups and downs of fitness going since when you have a fight, you got a bit of a goal? Did you find you slip off, then come back? Or
After the first one, after Lattimore, definitely just fell off. But then after Josh's fight, my second fight, I'm in it now and I'm just zoned in. So fitness is good now. I'm going to try and keep it there. I mean, it can always be better, but we're happy with where it's going.
That's something that I've found that after that, like first fight, I went hammering tongs training for that.
Yeah.
and then you don't have that goal that's close, so you just go,
100%. 100%. Like, because I lost 36 kilos for the Lattimore fight, which was a massive win in itself. Like, that was huge for me. And then after that, I didn't have anything to train for. I was like, I don't have another fight coming up. And then when I took that fight and then lost that, that's kind of motivated me to just stay ready for another one.
Yeah, fuck, that's massive.
I think maybe you guys should do like a tag team boxing match.
Well, that's what we said we would do, but then the Royale didn't do that this year.
I reckon you should.
Yeah, who should we take on? Hamish and Andy?
Oh,
Yeah.
I think they'd smoke yous.
probably.
No, I'd back yous. I don't know who other Marty or Michael.
Yeah, that's who we
Although,
originally
except
said.
I think, which one's fighting Brizzy? One of them wants to fight Brizzy? Or
Marty-
Brizzy called him out after?
Marty fought Brizzy.
Like, surely that happens.
I mean, you would think so. I thought that was going to happen last year.
Yeah. I don't know, Brizzy called one of them out. I can't remember which one. It's probably the concussion I had. CTE.
CTE.
It's not real. I think
CTE is 100% real.
it's not real.
There's studies.
How can something be real if you're not alive?
Well, that's a reason you're not alive.
Is it though?
Yeah,
But
'cause
they can't determine anything.
Yeah, they can. They can look
Yeah,
at
but
your
they
brain.
can't determine that you have it until you're dead. So how do you have it when you're alive?
But they
You can
can.
only have it when you're dead.
So it suddenly appears after death. Is that what we're
I don't know.
hypothesizing?
Maybe. They can't prove that it's not.
Are aliens real?
Look, I'm not a doctor, but I'm just saying it's not real. And yes,
Yes.
aliens are 100% real.
All right, let's take it back to before you became the Impact sensation.
Yep.
Everyone's mother's favourite boxer.
Yep.
The future heavyweight world champ.
Australia's favourite defeated boxer.
That's who you are.
These aren't labels I've given myself either,
No,
so everyone's aware.
Everyone else has given him these labels.
Yeah.
And they stand up.
Yep.
But where did it all begin before you wanted to take this little content creation journey that you're on now?
How far back do you want to go?
All the fucking way.
All the fucking way.
All the way.
All right.
Because you've lived a bit of a life.
I have. I was born,
Sweet.
grew up.
Great stuff, Lee. I love it.
Me too.
CTE's not real. Yeah, so grew up in between Gold Coast and Blue Mountains, just west of Sydney. I kind of just skipped forward to 16, I suppose. Like classic sob story, raised by a single mother, that stuff. 16, left school, did my chef's apprenticeship. That was sick. Paid $360 a week. Wasn't good. Got a bar job and just worked in bars and security for, 12 years. 17 years or something. So 17 years, 12 years, 11 years. So that was good. And then I kind of always, like going back to the boxing, I always backed myself in like a street fight, like an ability. Like I can throw hands if I need to. Not the best, obviously. And then, I don't know, I kind of wrote a list when I was 27 of 5 things that I wanted to do before I died, and have a boxing match was one of them. So that's kind of when the podcast Royale thing started a few years later, and I was like, you know what, maybe. And didn't get on the first one. And then Tommy called me for the second one because no one's dumb enough to take that fight. So, but yeah, kind of my life's just security, and I was a bookie for a while, and yeah, concreter, you name it.
Jack of all trades.
Master of none.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Amen. But like, yeah, I don't really have like a sob story or anything. Like classic single mum, dad lives in PNG.
Yeah,
That's-
well,
yeah.
we're not all about the sob stories here,
Yeah, exactly.
but we were talking earlier about potentially going into a mature age apprenticeship.
Yeah. So that's something that I'm looking at doing now. So, I'm 31. I kind of think I'm at uni for primary education to be a teacher, but I don't know what I want to do. I'm going to end up with 2 degrees at once and not know what the hell to do. So, I don't know.
You left school when you were 16, so obviously you weren't a school bloke.
No,
School
I
wasn't for
hate
you.
it at school, eh?
But you've gone back and you're doing like higher education now.
Yeah, stupid. So stupid.
What in your brain makes you go like, fuck, I'm going to do this?
I don't know. Like, I kind of always wanted to be a teacher is like one of those professions that I've always said, like, yeah, maybe I want to do that. Like, I like kids, no fucking Epstein style, but you know. And yeah, I just thought, fuck it, I may as well do it now because like the government had like a bit of incentive for males with no HEX. You don't get HEX debt and you get fast tracked through it. So I thought, fuck it, I may as well take the leap now. Like I was 29 when I started, 30. So just went, fuck it. And now I'm like, do I want to be a builder? So
what's making you second guess it? Is it the reality of what a teacher does, or you just think, hey, maybe that's not for me?
Nah, because I still want to do it. I still really want to do it. But at the moment, like, because I'm not working, so I kind of want to go get a job. Well, I am working. I work 2 days a week at a supermarket, which is just like for a social side of things. But I'm like, I want to go back and make some more money, but I don't want to just have like a dead end job sort of thing. Like, well, not that it's dead end job, but I want something that I'll enjoy. Like, I like being outside and working with my hands and thinking. I don't want to be picking groceries.
Yeah. How was the uni experience for you if you actually didn't do too much in terms of schooling to actually sit through exams and essays and all that, but you're making it through?
Yeah, I'm doing all right. I failed my last one, but that's all right.
I'm doing all right, but I failed my last one.
Yeah.
It's a little bit contradictory.
Well, I am doing all right. It's my first fail that I've had. So, but, because I go to Southern Cross, so they split it into 5-6 week terms. So it's kind of just like get it done, which I really enjoy. I think that's good. So you're not doing like I think other unis do like 4 subjects, or whatever. So you're just doing 2 or 1. So it's just get it done, which I think's good in a lot of ways where you kind of just there. You have to do it. Like you can't put it off, do another one. So that side of it's good, but then I get distracted so easy. And having to like learn all these new like forums and whatever the hell they're called, because I'm not very like tech savvy or whatever. So it's definitely been an interesting step. I am enjoying it, but if a lecture is boring, I have to really focus to get it done. Yeah, and I've got a boring lecture, which I failed.
That's fair. I went through school, high school, uni, all that, and I did fine at school, and lectures are still boring.
Yeah,
so like,
and
that's
essays
on the
and
kids,
stuff.
That's not on us.
Yeah, nah. Yeah. Having a reference is just like, what the hell is going on here? Plus, it's hard to learn.
Can't use GPT shit now.
You can, and they let you do it, but only to like certain extents. So like, yeah, I don't know, explain that very well, but yeah.
Yeah, I think they can check for it. And
they can check for some things, but not others. But then they like, kind of a hack. Hope my teachers aren't watching. Like you can just do it for referencing and then change it a little bit and they can't pick it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, hot tip.
College with
for those learning. Okay, so you mentioned before that you were a secchi. You did a little bit of, I guess, bookmaking. You're a book.
Yeah, I was a bookie. Yep.
Now, we had a chat. There's a few stories that you can't tell about that.
Yep.
But as far as a bookie go, like what does a bookie do?
Yeah, so I was like customer relations, which was a lot better than traders. So you have like 2 departments really, main departments. So for instance, a lot of it's just dealing with complaints or this is wrong. Can you fix this up? Just emails and phone calls and that. But a lot of it is live betting. So you're just answering calls and putting bets on for people. It's very good. You know, sometimes you get to go to events with clients and like footy, whatever, anything really, any sport. So that side's very good. It's lots of fun, but obviously as well as that, you're dealing with a lot of like, I've just lost everything. And I'm like, well, okay, I'm going to close your account for you then, because, I mean, it's hard to separate being emotional and, like, it's my job. Like, this is my job. This is what I have to do. And I think I struggled a little bit with that because, like, it's sad if someone calls out there in tears and you're like, sorry, mate, like, nothing I can do about it. I can pass it on to management, but I don't like your chances with anything. So it's tough like that. Like we obviously have to deal with a lot. Part of my job was dealing with a lot of like responsible gambling. Like if you saw someone that deposits $20, like the average bet size, like say $20, then suddenly they're betting like $10,000 or whatever. You got to like do checks on them just to make sure they're okay, which covers the bookie side of things as well as the client. So, because they might be like, yeah, mate, like close my account for forever, for a week, for whatever. So
yeah, there's good to know that there is some checks in place.
Oh, there's so many. There is so many. Like you get in a lot of trouble if you don't. So like if you see irregular like behavior in an account, like you have to call them and make sure they're okay.
And that's all flagged. So it picks it up and then says, take a look at this.
Well, I can't really, I don't know, like for other companies and stuff, but the company I worked for, like you'd get a notification and you'd know. So you'd pick it up because like it kind of flagged that, like say bet sizes has changed, like drastically changed. So you'd kind of have to have a look at it and just check the account out and see what's going on.
What's one of the most wildest punts that you've ever seen?
Probably like $250,000 on an NFL game, like just a scrub NFL game. That was pretty fucking wild.
Did he come up with a win?
No. But it wasn't like just like a beat, like it was a bad beat. And it was like $1.20 favorite that should have won, and they just...
Oh, he was going to pay off the mortgage.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's...
If he had one to be betting that much money. Or her.
Gambling's not gendered.
Exactly, it's not.
So, yeah, no.
A lot of women gamblers out there.
Yeah. While we're on the topic, we should probably run over some stats surrounding gambling.
Run over some stats.
So, Australia, by capita, is the biggest gambling loser in the entire world, with at least 25 billion getting lost every single year. 25 billion?
That's so bad.
Just in losses. And then some estimates say up to $31 billion. We're 1% of the population with 18% of the pokie machines.
That's so cooked, eh?
Yeah, so it's ingrained in the culture, and yeah.
I think it's so bad. I honestly think it's so bad. Like pokies and all that. And I used to be a fiend for pokies. Like I used to sell drugs and then just pump the money through. It was fucking sick, but like obviously young and dumb. But I like it how when you go like overseas, like say to the States, for example, or travel a bit there, but like you can go to a pub and just drink. Like you're not like your mates just slipped away, like where is he? Oh, he's in the pokies. So I don't think they should be in pubs.
I was having a chat with my old boy about it this weekend.
Yeah.
And he was telling me how the pubs used to be the pub and there was a separate TAB.
Yeah.
It's kind of down the street. And you go and place your bets, come back to the pub.
Oh, 100%.
And somehow they decided, hey, let's just put the TAB inside the pub. What do we think was going to happen?
The government's smart. The government is so smart. Like they always make those news articles and whatever. Someone will stand up and say, we shouldn't have pokies or whatever. But they want to put credit cards on them. Like, you guys don't care. You guys need that money because they make a great percentage. Like from working in pubs and all that, like government makes a fair bit of fucking change from them. So
yeah, I think smoking's the third biggest taxable item in Australia.
Except for all those little shops that are popping up that are doing under the table.
And thank God for them.
Yeah.
Thank
Good
God
on you
for
guys.
them. Like I haven't had a smoke for over a year, but fuck. I wouldn't be paying $40 a packet when I can pay $13 down for a pack of Chinese things.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. And that's the thing. If they wanted to stop it, they could do a better job of stopping it.
100%. Government don't care about shit. And then they probably raid a bunch of whatever they are, tobacconists, and then probably relabel them all anyway and then sell them.
Or they just raid them, fine them, and then that's more money for them. So then they let that little shop keep
And they can't be getting fined that much money, really, if they just reopen again. Like, it can't be.
I've heard the theory behind it about how they're getting away with it.
What's the theory behind it?
Well, you told me, so.
Oh, what theory did I tell you?
About how much they're keeping on stock.
Are you sure that was me telling you that?
Maybe not.
I don't think that was me. I don't know.
I mean, I got to
keep it on stock.
About that. Like, so one that I went to, I obviously won't rat them out. So they, the people who owned it also owned an apartment above. So they'd keep all the stock upstairs. And then if they were low, they'd bring some down. And then,
yeah,
they had cameras down there and everything. It was hectic.
Yeah. So all those vape stores, I heard the thing is they can get raided and then they get fined. It's not a criminal offense.
Yeah.
But they get a fine, and that's based on how much stock they have. So as long as they never keep too much there,
fine.
So they're getting like 12 deliveries a day where they're just topping stuff up. And if they do get pinned,
it's nothing.
The fine's not that big because there's never that much stock on hand.
Yeah.
That's why they're always out of the flavors.
Full disclaimer, that didn't come from me. Hey, I had no idea about that.
Mm-hmm.
Throwing me under the bus.
He told me about that in Sydney.
Yeah,
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I didn't know about that.
Yeah.
So that's
That makes sense, though, right?
Because
Because
100% makes sense.
they're
because
open
all
on the-
these places are getting raided constantly.
Yeah, and they just reopening.
And they reopen like a day or two later.
I love it. I think it's a gold mine. Might start one.
Heard it here first.
May as well. Legally.
The government's going to stamp its ticket.
Legally.
Let's get a little bit controversial here.
Yeah, done. Where do you want to go?
Because you love getting controversial.
I do.
Okay, so a little while ago, we went through some shit on TikTok.
Yeah.
And you were a big supporter of ours.
Yeah.
Not
Always.
so much for being a supporter of ours, but also going against who was...
That's because I've had
jab.
dramas with her as well.
Have you?
Yeah.
What have your dramas been?
She called me a misogynist.
Never.
Narcissist. Pretty sure there was a loser call in there as well.
That sounds like online bullying, something that she's not for.
I don't know. She's an interesting character. Very interesting character.
Do you think things are going downhill for her at the moment?
I want to say yes, but I really don't know. It's kind of one of those things where the more unhinged you are, the more like publicity you get. And I think it's a genius marketing strategy, but I don't know if she believes everything she's saying or what, but
Yeah, it's getting wild, and she does get a lot of media coverage.
yeah, I know. And I think that's genius.
But the media coverage is kind of shifted, I feel, at the moment.
I
You get
agree
the
with you. I
daily
think it is
names.
shifting a lot on her, but I reckon she's running with the any publicity is good publicity.
I think that her intellect around social media and what gets eyes is top tier.
100%.
I don't agree with some of the shit that she says, but her intellect and gameplay,
Oh, mate.
some of the finest that I've seen.
I'm 100% agree. Like, props to her for her. I think it's good. And I also think that her boyfriend, who I think's band sucks dick. I mean, can I say that? I suppose, whatever.
Say whatever the fuck you want.
The band fucking sucks. I think it's probably a smart play by him to get with her because then it's just more eyes on him as well.
Yeah.
And then her little cult will follow him and till he breaks her heart. Or
Yeah, I kind of like the band a little bit.
do you?
I liked it more before his new partner.
Oh, they suck. They're so bad. Anyway, yeah.
All original music?
No, not original music. That latest song is a rip-off of... I can't remember what the song was now. It's a rip-off of an old song. It's everywhere online. Look it up. TikTok, whatever. You'll find it. It's really annoying me now that I don't know the song. Fuck.
Just poking the bear.
Look, I'll say something probably a little bit crazy, but he's a big dude, right? I'd probably box him.
Is he a big dude?
He looks big.
He does look big.
He looks big.
Does he? Yeah,
Yeah.
but he's a muso. He's kind of like on my spectrum of like,
Autism.
I think he's a bit fucking...
oh no, he's jacked
Fuck
because
yeah.
he's on stage with his shirt off. But I don't think he's a hard dude.
You reckon?
No.
I don't know, but I'm not a hard dude either. I'd like to box him.
Do you reckon that's the fight to make?
Not yet. I think I'm going to aim a bit bigger first.
Aim a bit bigger.
Yeah, aim a bit bigger.
Yeah,
I
so,
need to fight some bum bloody musician. Let's fought an ex-NRL player. I'm focusing on that.
Who's next then?
I don't know. I don't care. Anyone. Whoever wants it.
yeah, while we're putting shit on her for
Yeah.
talking shit online,
Mm.
you run your mouth a bit,
You could say that.
especially that lead up to the fight.
Oh,
And
mate.
oh my god, it was good.
Yeah. I don't mind running a bit of shit talk here and there, and I think that's a big misconception of me too, which, you know what, it could be the same for her as well. Like, I like to talk shit, then people meet me and they're like, you're a lot different to what you are online, and I'm like, yeah, well, I'm just it's online. You can't believe shit you fucking see, but yeah, I love it. I'll say anything controversial.
Yeah. Do you think when you were like pumping the podcast and all that sort of stuff, that was something you kind of lent into?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
100%. Especially like when I was doing my podcast, which I've stopped. But the dude who I started it with, Ryan, him and I are so polar opposites. Like we are, like I could say the sky's blue, he'll tell me it's green, and vice versa. But a lot of like what we spoke about and what was did really well for us was like strangely American politics, especially because I'm more conservative and on the right and he's very left. So it just worked, and yeah, fuck, I got some hate from it though. I got so much hate from it. And it was like during the whole like Trump Biden, like the start of it, and Trump was already president and like for the first time. And
yeah, that seems to be what's working for Abby as well, is talking about American politics.
oh,
so you guys are just two peas in a pod.
We are. We really are.
You guys are the same people.
We could be. We could be. Maybe we should do a pod together. Politics pod.
Yeah.
You should call her out. Not for a fight. Maybe to collaborate.
She's going to clip that one part. Call her out.
That one to be hard to defend.
I wouldn't defend that. No.
No, like and don't get me wrong, like I respect everyone's views and I think they're good, but I just think how, like say someone replies to her, she'll respond with, it's such like a 12-year-old kind of response. Like, if you don't believe this, you're a loser or you're an idiot. And it's just like, well, no wonder people keep baiting you because this is how you respond. Like,
yeah, it's bringing down the other person with personal attacks.
Exactly.
Not so much a debate. And that was the whole problem with the Clementine Ford, Abby Chatfield issue, is that Abby put out this crying video saying, oh, she's coming after me personally, not what I believe in, which is exactly what she does to everyone else.
Yeah. And I think, don't get me wrong, like she gets some hateful messages from what I've seen online, and I don't agree with that at all, but I feel like if you put yourself in those positions, you're going to get it, but you can't react the way you're reacting. Like you can't be surprised that people are going to say something. Like it's online. Anyone will say anything. Like I don't agree with death threats and shit like that, obviously, but if you're in the public eye, you're going to get hate.
Especially if you're talking about stuff that is subversive. We're the same. We got quite a lot of messages.
I never got any hate. That was all directed at you.
That is true. I got called a alt-right incel Trump supporter, something like that.
Which is weird because that's definitely me. That's not you.
But like, that's what I don't understand is like, why do people get so offended with who you support? Like, it's not even, we're not even American.
Yeah.
Like, we're in Australia. Like, who fucking cares who you support? Like,
I just love it for the fact that it's entertaining to watch.
It is 100%.
Like it does have some, I guess, skew on how Australia runs because obviously they're such a powerhouse in the world that there will be a flow-on effect.
100%.
But fuck, it's entertaining. If like it's a shit show over there,
yeah,
the news is great.
Like, but seriously, like who actually takes offense to someone being like, "Oh, I support Trump. I voted for Trump," or "I voted for Biden," or Kamala Harris or whatever her name is. Like, who cares that deeply that you're like, fuck?
Especially if the conversation isn't centered around that. If you're working with someone and you're doing your job and you're all working on that, it's like, oh, you voted for that person, I voted for this person.
Right.
Move on, let's do this thing.
Exactly, 100%.
That's
like,
wild.
And don't get me wrong, I rage bait people online all the time with it, but people are just funny. But I do it like purposely. Like, I want people to react, but I won't sit there and be like, you're a loser because you believe that. So I don't think it's a little bit different.
Maybe you should, then you'd have like 600k followers.
True. Well, doesn't matter because Mother Russia's coming. So
is it
the motherland?
The motherland.
The motherland.
That one's going to get you a bit of hate.
I don't think it will, eh?
Nah.
I honestly don't think it will. I'm starting to learn Russian, so I'm excited.
Yeah.
Yeah. Me and I don't want to throw under a bus here, but I'm sorry. Me and my missus text each other in Russian just to learn a bit and then translate it and listen back and learn a few words.
Does that actually work? Like, do you learn stuff from doing that?
Yeah. I've learned suka.
What's suka?
Bitch.
That's pretty much all you need to know.
Yeah. Dobre intro. I mean, it's kind morning.
Kind
utro.
morning.
Dobre utro.
You and me should only talk in Chinese from now on.
Oh, it'll take me a little while, but it's in there.
Yeah.
I've got the muscle memory.
Fun fact, Rob used to speak Chinese.
Did you?
Yeah, lived over there.
You lived in China?
Yeah.
Not just China, a little town that you've heard of.
Beijing.
No, that's a rather big town over there.
I don't know.
No, I lived in Wuhan. Went to school over there.
No, you didn't.
Yeah.
You didn't.
Before everyone knew
You
about
COVID spreading dog.
it was me.
What? Why did you live there?
Mum got a job teaching over there.
In China?
Yep.
That's so random.
Teaching English. So, yeah, I went over there and did school over there.
Your mum speaks Chinese?
No.
So she just taught English?
Yep.
How do you okay.
Well, she's teaching English. She's
No,
not teaching,
yeah,
she's not
okay.
teaching me to read.
Yeah, but like, no knock to your mum, but how do you teach English if you don't speak the other language you're translating from?
You just speak English.
Yeah.
Learn.
I think I got a few mates that have gone to Japan to teach English.
And they don't speak Japanese?
And they don't speak Japanese.
But it's
the
like
classes are in English.
Yeah, it's
What?
not like it's early grades. It's like university level. So they've got some sort of comprehension already.
I'm going to Russia tomorrow then. Teach English.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
You could.
Hectic. I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah. Yeah, there's like companies that put packages together for people.
I full thought you had to speak the language of where you were going so you could translate it.
Well, there you go. If you're looking for a better job and you do have the skill of speaking English, which
It's
which
debatable.
80% of the people in this country do, that's not a dig at immigrants. That's a dig at uneducated people online.
Don't be a coward. Put your foot down.
I was thinking about the people with no grammar in the comment section.
It's a couple.
Yeah, right.
You're on your.
Actually, we can speak about immigrants. I got something interesting about that.
This will be good. Yep.
Nah, it's not that. It's not like controversial or anything. But my dad built Manus Island where they sent the. Can I say boat people? Is that still politically correct?
Probably not.
Oh, well.
I said third world and got in trouble for saying that
Why?
because third world implies a moral hierarchy.
There is a moral hierarchy in the world.
It's not moral. It's economical and systematical. So they're developing nations now, okay? Not third world.
So England is a developing nation now. Is that what we're saying?
I don't think we would say that about England.
No, because England's not a third world country.
You can't say third world. Are we not learning? We got blasted for this.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, what's going on in England is kind of making a third world real quick.
Yeah, it's going backwards. I mean, it did have that bit where it took over the whole world.
Yeah. Actually, I watched something on that today. Some dude was like, England's beating everyone in a war.
I've seen that.
Yeah, and then they were like, Uganda, and he's like, 15, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good. That was a good video. But funnily
They pretty
enough,
much have, haven't they?
yeah.
They've gone through and like, I don't know if they've beaten everyone, but they've like conquered so many lands.
There was this guy,
Yeah.
the video came out,
Comedian or whatever?
comedian, and he said to the crowd, you name a country and I'll tell you how England beat them. And people are naming all these random ones, and he'd come up with a way they took this territory, this state, this battle, this something.
Canada were part of the Commonwealth. Then they left. That's a win for us.
Isn't Canada still part of the Commonwealth?
I don't know. Probably not, because they wouldn't let me in, the dogs.
Wouldn't they?
Nah, fuck Canada. I hate Canada.
That's probably because you're too old. They let the youngies in. I thought
No,
that
that's when I was younger. They wouldn't let me in.
if we don't know that, we probably shouldn't be sitting here talking about world politics.
Why? I'll talk politics. Andrew
don't.
Tate for fucking Prime Minister. Who fucking cares?
I just don't talk any politics. I stay clear of every bit of politics.
Why though? I don't argue with. You know what? I took 2 months off. Like, I haven't spoken about it with people because people just fucking take it the wrong way.
Everyone, I think there's a lack of people being able to hold a conversation without getting offended these days.
Oh, mate. 100%. Don't even start me.
Yep.
Fuck.
I saw a comment on our socials the other day because we've been putting up a few things that do border on political. And people are saying, oh, don't be political, blah, blah. And a guy commented back, you might not care about politics, but politics cares about you. So in one way or another, the shit that's going on is going to affect you.
Yeah.
So you should care a little bit.
I never started caring about politics until I had kids.
Really?
Yep. Like, never gave a fuck about it.
Hectic.
And then it became something that I was like, well, this could affect the future of my kids. I sort of want to be able to have some say in it now. Can I have some say in it? Fuck no.
That's so fair because I could not give 2 fucks about any of it.
Yeah.
Figure I won't be here for anything too crazy. Maybe World War III, but that's Israel's fault.
You'll be speaking Russia, though.
Yeah, exactly. I'm safe, brother.
That's
I'm good. I know exactly where I'm going.
Protected.
Dagestan.
Dagestan. 2 or 3 years.
3 years.
Exactly.
Maybe you found maybe boxing's not your thing.
Maybe.
Go and wrestle some bears.
Oh, mate, I would love that. I would honestly love that. I'd do that.
Have you ever had a crack at any other kind of martial art?
Nope. Never.
You ever go into?
I think there's only one proper.
Boxing.
Yeah.
I think I will. If I go If I go 0-5, I'm gonna.
If you go 0-5.
Yeah, if I go 0-5, I'm gonna try bare knuckle, and if I lose that, I might go to MMA for a bit. But I'm 31. Like, I'm too old. I gotta get it done now.
Bare knuckle's an old man's game.
Is a what?
Old man's game.
It is. 100% it is.
Yeah.
I'm for it. And my reactions are a lot quicker and my movements a lot better when I don't have gloves on.
Yeah, because it's
I don't want to get hit.
Yeah, you will move a lot quicker.
Yeah, I do. It's crazy. Because my best defense is my head. It's fucking...
That doesn't go as well in bare knuckle, though.
Exactly. But I move a lot more. So
Until you get hit. This was something that we were talking about it the other day. You recently jumped in and had a sparring session with a fellow guest that we've had on, Jock Boxing.
Yep.
And the initial start of that video, your head movement,
I don't know.
and then you got hit.
Yeah, that stopped moving.
And it just stopped fucking moving.
It makes no sense, does it?
No.
Yeah, I know. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I just can't fix it. And there's a lot of things we're trying, but I just, yeah. I mean, I haven't been knocked down, so I'm not worried about it. But I should be, but I'm not.
He's got a chin on you.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a good thing, but it's also a bad thing.
CTE is real.
Only when you're dead.
Okay, so you don't have to worry about it.
Because you don't know you have it. So, like, if you're the doctor and I die, then you're like, oh, he's got CTE. But I didn't have it when I was alive.
Are you sure? Like, I'm pretty sure they can scan people to see if they're signs
they
of it
can't.
before they die.
They
sure
can't
there's,
tell you.
Scar tissue and shit that they've.
They can't tell you officially that you have CTE until you're dead. So technically you don't have it until you're dead.
Can someone fact check that, please?
Fact check it. I'm telling you.
So how do they know that you've had it?
Because
then if
this
you-
is the whole,
They
like,
cut your brain open after and they
yeah,
can see it.
that's why they donated Aaron Hernandez's brain after he died.
Yeah, that went pretty south.
Yeah. I think he was just messed up to start with.
Yeah, it wasn't. Yeah, it was probably not that.
Yes, that's what I mean. Like, do you really think OJ Simpson has a CTE?
Probably.
Who knows? But
Did he do it?
exactly. No, he fucking didn't. The glove didn't fit. He didn't.
Love a Netflix doco.
I'm just saying. The glove didn't fit to start with.
Maybe it went in the dryer.
That's a fair point.
Well, you don't think they would have done the research on that?
How?
What do you mean, how?
How they know if it went in the dryer?
Check the dryer. See if the fibres are in the dryer. Come on, mate. It's first detective.
Maybe it was a laundromat.
You think he had time to go to that in the time that he supposedly killed them?
Might have been on the way. It was
Maybe.
a fast cycle.
You reckon it was at the laundromat when he was taking off down the highway?
Yep.
And then that's where he was going to pick it up?
Yep.
Yep. Okay.
Because it was just a quick cycle, so it's fine.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, fair.
Yeah.
Sweet.
I love that we're out here solving all the world's issues on this one.
I could solve more right now.
Yeah, what other issues have you got, mate?
Yeah.
Oof. Vaccines?
I'm not anti, but I'm not pro.
Yeah.
I think
How many jabs did you get?
2.
2 and done. I think most people went 2.
Only because I had to go to work.
Yeah.
I also.
Which I think is the biggest fucking scam ever. That was such a... Oh, mate. And that... You know what? And that's why I've turned, like, real sus on the government.
I was just about to say that I feel like that period could have gone either way for people recognise the government and having, I guess, trust in them.
Yep.
But after it came out, I think there was a lot of disloyalty with how it was handled.
100%. Because, like, before that, I was so, like, get your vaccines. Like, stay healthy. Do this. And then they're like, COVID's been around for a day. Let's jab everyone. You're like... And I put it off. And then I had to cross the border to go to work. And they're like, you need a jab for that. So I started, like, by parking on the other side of the border and then walking across to work. But then in New South Wales, they started having the police go around to check workers to make sure they were vaccinated. So I had to show a card that I was vaccinated. Still on my phone. Just in case they come and check.
Green tick.
Yeah.
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 So that kind of turned me off it.
Yeah, I think COVID bred a lot of conspiracy theorists because before COVID, anti-vaxxers were the people running around in Byron.
Yeah,
They
exactly.
were just kind of strange.
Yeah.
And now, like, probably the majority of people are like, you know what, I'll second think all vaccines.
100%. And I don't blame people for it. I think they came up with that real quick, real fucking quick.
Yeah.
I don't agree with the whole, like, they're microchipping you. Like, I don't believe in all that kind of stuff.
The 6G or...
Yeah, fucking Jesus Christ. Yeah.
I think the fact that they've even backflipped on it themselves, or there would be like massive media personalities that were pushing it really hard, or even the government that said, hey, look, we're reversing this. This was wrong. We're, giving people jobs back that were wrongly terminated.
Well, didn't the US, Trump fucking made them pay back and reinstate all the military people?
Yeah, I think
to get it.
I think there's stuff happening in Australia because healthcare workers had to get it or you're gone.
Why would you go back?
Yeah.
Like,
but the fact that they've admitted that they were wrong.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, okay, so the government's definitely not always right.
Yeah, 100%.
So why are we trusting you pretty much on anything without making our own decision?
100% agree. You know who I reckon promoted it? Abby Chatfield.
Abby did promote it.
There you go. There you go. Explains a lot.
Well, she probably didn't promote it. She just berated people that were against it.
You're a loser if you don't get vaccinated.
Yeah. Classic Abby.
I think there is good vaccinations though.
Yeah, I 100% agree with you. I think there are.
That?
Well, that's what we mean. Like before that, it's like polio vaccine. Cool. If you don't get it, like you're an idiot.
Yeah.
All vaccines pretty much. You'd like, this is the stuff you have to get. That's fine. What went down just bred a whole different way of looking at stuff.
Like, I think babies obviously need to get their vaccines and stuff like that, like personal opinion. But, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. Like,
I was an adult. Like, I don't get a flu shot. I don't go do any of that.
No, I probably would if I was old and at risk.
Yeah.
If I'm going to a country and they're like, hey, you should probably get
malaria
or something, I'll be like, you know what?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. Probably.
You know what I do if I feel like I'm getting the flu and I don't get a flu shot?
Have a cup of concrete?
No. I don't have a cup of concrete.
I hate it when people say cement.
I've had a mental blank about what it's called now. Here we go. Armour Force.
Fuck is Armour Force?
You've never had Armour Force?
Oh, here we go.
Not an ad. Armour Force is legit. It's like this
I thought this was a joke.
Nah, legit. Armour Force. It's like this herbal shit. And like if you when you start to get that like tickle in the back of your throat and you get a little bit of a head cold shit.
Yeah.
Bang, pop 2 of them.
Yeah.
Right as rain.
Use code ROB25 for
Not an ad. But yeah, no, 100% Armour Force, get on it.
Hectic.
I tell everyone to get the fuck.
I don't even know what it is. Where do I buy it?
A chemist.
Oh, okay.
Like an actual legitimate chemist, not Simon down the road.
No, I've had people tell me to use stuff like that.
Yeah. Right.
And is it like some kind of oil?
No.
I don't know. Someone said use something and it tasted like shit and I tried it and it doesn't work.
Yeah, okay.
No, this one's just like a tablet, but it's like a herbal thing.
Yeah.
It's good for you.
Yeah, right.
You've been voting for Greens?
No. No voting for the Greens.
What about Greta Thunberg?
Flotilla. There's no more.
Did they destroy the boat?
No, I think it's still going. I've seen a lot of videos of like that drone attack on it.
Can we just discuss her for a bit? Because fuck, I think it's I think she's doing a lot of good things, but like, why? Like, why are you going to these countries? You have videos ready to go when you're captured to call out the Swedish government to save you again. So like,
how much money is being spent on like
exactly my point? 100%. And I bet you there's someone in office in Sweden who's just like, oh, we got to save Greta again.
The number comes up and they're like,
exactly. Not answering this. And then 10 minutes later, we better call back. Yeah. We better go and get her again.
She's sending messages on TikTok. Come save me.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I think she's got good intentions. I think originally it was all pushed kind of by her parents. They were like acting teachers or something. And then that first speech that went viral, if you watch it, it's just a rehearsal.
Yeah.
Wasn't it about climate change originally? That's why she blew up?
Yeah.
Is she still about that? Climate change isn't real, but let's go.
Oh, I can get around the whole climate change
Why?
thing.
It's a cycle. It happens.
No, I think like, and this is probably where like it's a bit of a different perspective because I have little sproglets getting around that are going to need a good world in the future. So I think about these things and I'm like, yeah, I want a better world for my kids in the future.
Yeah,
but that's not leaning into why it is real.
Exactly.
Or not real.
Thank you.
That's saying, yes, I want a better world, which we all agree with. It'd be nice to have a better world.
Yeah, I don't know.
He wants to see it burn.
Yeah. It's pain and suffering.
Nah, yeah, I agree. But it's not real.
I think the climate change is a thing, but it's a regular thing.
Yeah, a cycle.
Like it's not like a negative ice melting.
It's not the cow's fault.
It is a cycle that we've sped up.
Have we though?
Yeah, we have.
But how do we know what the last cycle was like?
Because there's pretty dramatic evidence on the speed of the change getting faster.
But how do we know?
You know how the water levels are rising?
How do we know there wasn't a whole nother population before the last ice age?
There was. It's called the Younger Dryas.
Oh, okay. This is why you should do your research.
This is why you should listen to Joe Rogan.
How do we know that they didn't speed it up somehow?
I think they had it all, but no one really knows what wiped them out. It was like 13.
Ice. The cold.
It could be true.
Do you know why the sea is rising though?
Why? It's probably just the rain.
We're putting more boats in the water.
Huge.
Bigger boats.
That is
Bigger boats.
boom.
You mentioned well before we got very sidetracked there with a whole bunch of shit chat that you used to be a security guard.
Yep.
Now, for you to be a security guard, there's probably a lot of intertwining skills that you've probably taken into your boxing career. Let's use the word career for your boxing skills.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's a career.
Yeah. What have you learnt from being a security guard and then going into the fight game rather than just like the physical side of it?
Yeah, I think just remaining calm a lot. I'm a very calm sort of person, so I think that definitely helps. Probably doesn't help when I'm getting punched in the face and not throwing punches back, but
That's probably when you want to not be calm.
yeah, exactly. Well, yeah. And I think, like, 'cause obviously in security you have to throw hands. It's just part of the job and it's the best part of the job. But that compared to like stepping into a boxing ring is so completely different, like worlds apart. Because there, security, you're just gassing out in 30 seconds. It's normally done. Boxing, you got to try and last 3 rounds for me, 10 rounds if you're really good. But I think like just calm and kind of trying to read the situation kind of overlaps really well, but sometimes you can't do either. And it just gets hectic straight away in both boxing and security.
Does it make you more comfortable with confrontation as well?
Oh, fuck yeah. I love confrontation.
Is that in your everyday life though as well?
No, actually.
No.
Only online. Online and like obviously promoting a fight or something. But yeah, apart from that, I wouldn't say it's in my everyday life. Maybe every so often. I won't back down from anyone. If they want to say something, I'll fight anything. I'll tell you you're wearing a white shirt if you want.
I am.
Yeah.
I don't see colour.
Oh, fuck, okay. I do.
Do you?
Yeah, and
right.
that's not a white shirt.
Okay, gotcha. Hey, your opinion is your opinion. Before we round this thing out,
Yes.
you and I have had we've had a lot of conversations.
Yep.
And the way that you see, because this is a podcast related to the charity and we do a lot of things in the men's health space.
Yeah.
How you view men's health is probably the way that most blokes see it.
Yeah.
But a lot of people don't actually openly say that they feel that way.
Yeah.
What's your take on men's mental health?
I think it's important, obviously, to talk to people. I think that it's very overplayed now in a lot of ways where I don't want to say like your feelings aren't valid, but I think a lot of time you just need to be told to like man the fuck up. And I don't say that in like a derogatory kind of way or saying, but I think like if you're like, oh, my life's hard, my job's shit, like my mindset is go get a new fucking job. And I'll tell you, like I'll just be like, mate, go get a new job. And I think we have to be more upfront to each other. Like, yes, like obviously if you want to come and talk to me, like I'll listen, but I'm also going to tell you like just straight up, I'm not going to beat around the bush and tell you to go speak to a therapist or speak to someone or something like that, which I think can be really helpful and really good for a lot of people. But my mindset where I've kind of lived by is just get up and get it done. Like, don't dwell on it. And I think 50 Cent said it best when he said depression is a luxury. And I kind of put that with like everything, anxiety, whatever. Like if you're up and going, you don't have time to sit back and think about it. You're just going about your life.
I think it's a big kind of spectrum, and in the middle is a decision to be made.
Yep.
So over on this side, it's, you know, feeling bad, recognizing that you're feeling bad, talking to people about feeling bad, and all of that leads to the point where you have to make a decision. And the decision is, how do I not feel that way?
Yeah.
Right. And that could be getting help, whether that be therapy, whether that be hanging out with the boys or getting healthy, getting fit, whatever.
Yeah.
But sometimes the focus on it's okay not to be okay just puts you at the back end of this cycle. And then you sort of sit over here feeling like it's okay to get to the point of making the decision, but then not actually progressing to the other side, which is where we get the self-improvement.
Yeah.
And even once you're on the self-improvement, there's times in your life you're going to be back over this side. But once you've done that pathway, you know you got to get back to the decision, look at what options are available, and then take one.
I 100% agree.
So
I think that's right.
Too much focus on this side of the spectrum. Yeah. And once we look at it in terms of how do we get ourselves to the decision, and then knowing that we have to just choose a path forward and go for it.
I 100% agree. And I think that times now are a lot different to, say, 10 years ago when, and don't get me wrong, like I think men should talk, and I'm, you know, like it's not weak to speak, and I support all of those slogans and charities and whatever, and I think they're doing a great job, and like you guys and all that. But I also think there's a time when you have to just be like, my life isn't that bad. Like I'm not in the middle of nowhere getting bombed by whoever, and I'm not getting shot at. Like your life is what you make it, really, and exercise is the root of all that, which I've found. Like obviously you get sad. Like I've been sad. I've felt depressed. I don't think I was depressed, but I felt depressed. But I kind of just go to work. And
do you reckon new training got you out of that? Because before your fight, like you had some pretty big life changes.
Yeah, I had massive life changes. I think I don't want to sound cliche and say boxing saved my life, like a lot of fighters say, but
you can, and if you do, look straight down the camera. And
boxing saved my life.
No, can you do it again but cry?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think that I think boxing's definitely helped me in a lot of ways. It's a good outlet where you can go and punch things, punch people, do whatever you want to do, like in a safe environment, obviously controlled. But I think that's definitely helped me a lot when I felt bad. And even like if I wake up and I'm tired, I don't want to go train, I feel great. So I think exercise is just the secret to all of it. Really.
It's not really a secret. There's been that many studies done. It's proven to vastly help.
Exercise or sex, they'll fix you.
That's also been proven to help.
There you go, just cured mental health.
And on that note, let's round this one out.
We can't shoot any more podcasts now. Thanks.
It's done.
The charity's done.
You're welcome.
Thanks, man. You're just fixing everything. Thanks for coming on, Bruss.
No, thank you.
Yeah, it's good to be able to talk shit in person.
Yeah, absolutely.
In front of cameras, like we do.
And my tooth didn't fall out.
It didn't. That's good. Yeah, have fun getting your tooth fixed.
Yeah, well.
And good for you for going and seeking medical help.
Mate, I don't want to. I'm terrified of the dentist.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm terrified.
All right.
Just get it done, Rob.
We'll just get it done. We'll add all Kyle's socials below. Don't forget to jump on and check out 4646, which we're kicking off next month.
Yep, links in the bio. We got a couple events coming up. There's 2 this weekend, 1 in South Australia, 1 in Melbourne. So jump on the events page on betterblokeproject.org and you'll find all the info on that one.
Good sign out, bro. Be better. Thanks for tuning in. If you got anything out of this, be sure to show some love on whatever it is that you're listening on and follow us across all our socials.
If you want to know more, head to betterblokeproject.org, where you can learn about the programs we deliver, find out about upcoming events, and donate to the cause of building better blokes.